Good morning, everyone. My name is Priyanka Garg. I am from SIT Bhopal. Today, our topic is types of operating system. So let's start. Types of OS. This is the type of OS. In the type of OS, we have 6 option operating system. One is batch processing operating system. Second is multi-user operating system. Third is multitasking operating system. Fourth is real-time operating system. Fifth is multiprocessor operating system. Sixth is embedded system. So starting from a batch processing operating system, the batch operating system. In this operating system, the system are capable for executing only one job at a time. The program are submitted by different user. They are grouped into batches, and one batch of the program is provided as input to the computer at the same time. The batch of the operating system are processed on the basis of first come first serve. After getting an appropriate command from the operator, the batch processing will start executing the job one by one, and that will be served on the basis of first come first serve. Like I have came first, then I will be served first. So in the form of this, batch processing is going to complete. There are some advantage of batch processing. So generally, we can say that the computer system involved in batch processing operating system, which is a very efficient computer system on the time basis, because ideal time of these system was very small. So the next one is these operating system will be facilitated by executing job in a organized manner. First job will be executed first, then the next job will be executed next. The user have the main advantage of this, the user don't have to send one by one. If a user have sent all the batch of the processing system in a one time, that the batch of the program will be executed by one. So the next is multi-user operating system. In this operating system, the multi-user operating system enables user to use the resources of a computer system at that time, in which system allow a number of users to work simultaneously on the same computer. We can say that n number of users can communicate or can work simultaneously at the same time. In this type of configuration, a single power of computer system is connected to multi-terminal through serial port. Through serial port, we can connect each and every one. So this computer system is responsible for all the different requests generated by the various terminal at the same time. So we can say that the devices are connected with the various terminal like keyboard, mouse, and monitor. After that, the central computer system will be equipped with a fast processor and a memory in large capacity of catering to that multiple requests of the end user. We can take some example of multi-user operating system like Unix, Linux, Windows operating system. So I will tell you about some advantage of multi-user operating system. It allows the user to utilize in efficient manner. It enhances overall productivity of the various user by providing simultaneously access. And disadvantage of the operating system is to configuration of the computer system involving multi-user operating system, in which complex and it is difficult to handle and maintain. Next is multitasking operating system. Multitasking operating system. This operating system allows a user to carry out a multiple task at the same time on a single computer. We can say that the multiple tasks can be performed on a single computer at the same time. So this operating system is also known as multiprocessing, multi-programming, or process scheduling operating system. The number of tasks that can be performed simultaneously in this operating system, which depends on the various factors such as speed of the CPU, capacity of the memory, size of the program, and other factors. These priorities are assigned to the various processes in such a manner that the overall efficiency of the computer system will be processed. The main advantage of the multitasking operating system is it helps in increasing the overall performance of the computer system. It helps in increasing overall productivity of the task at the same time. Multi-processor operating system. In this operating system, there are multiple CPU in a computer system for executing multiple processes at the same time. By using more than one CPU, the processes are executed in a fast manner as compared to the computer system for performing multiple processing with a single CPU. There are some also example of multiprocessors operating system. It help in overall performance throughout the computer system. It help in increasing the reliability of the computer system. If one CPU of the computer system fails, the other CPU takes control and execute currently running process. Next is embedded system. This embedded system are particularly designed for performing computational tasks in electronic device. This is similar to real-time operating system, and we can say that these systems provide limited functionality that is required for corresponding embedded computer system. It usually operating system support are not found. These operating systems are going to support them. There are some advantage of embedded operating system. The operating system allow implemented on embedded system in an efficient manner, and computer system with embedded operating system is easy to use and maintain. Thank you everyone. Stay tuned and keep learning with SIRT 4.0.